Do you know what happens when brands do not keep up with the times? They collapse. Why just brands? Anyone who does not keep up with the times does not survive. Case in point, the Body Shop. When it started, the Body Shop was a trailblazer, the it thing for millennials. Colorful soaps, luscious body butters. It was cruelty-free, it was vegan, it was also sustainable. No other brand was doing it then, so the Body Shop had first mover's advantage. But it seems they did not use that advantage very well. Today, the brand is facing a crisis. The Body Shop has filed for bankruptcy. This is in the US and Canada. The UK arm has collapsed in administration. And in Australia, it's struggling to pay suppliers. Stores are shutting down, hundreds of jobs are at risk, and there are large debts. Basically, the chain's future hangs in balance. But how did it reach this stage? What did the Body Shop do wrong? How did the trailblazing chain go broke? This story goes back to 1976. The Body Shop was founded by Anita Roddick. She was a British environmental and human rights campaigner. Roddick was inspired by her travels. She saw fresh, natural body butter. She wanted to sell it. So the Body Shop started as a small business in Brighton with just around $5,000. Roddick sold just 25 products. They used natural ingredients. They were ethically sourced. More importantly, they were cruelty-free, which means they were not tested on animals. So the Body Shop was ahead of its time. It was a disruptor in the market. By 1984, the Body Shop was really popular. Its shares were listed on the London Stock Exchange. The company was valued at around $102 million. It achieved cult status. All was well. But things started to unravel. Sometime around 2006, Roddick sold the brand to L'Oreal for $1 billion. Of course, there was some backlash because the Body Shop had made its name trying to be ethical, and many believed that L'Oreal was the opposite of that. So loyal customers started abandoning it. But that was only the beginning of its troubles. The brand was underperforming. In 2017, L'Oreal sold it to Brazil's Natura. It did not help. Again in 2023, Natura sold it to Aurelius. This was for $266 million. So you see, in 7 years, they had 3 owners and a fast depreciation. It's a bleak forecast. And its failure can be attributed to 3 main reasons. One is growing competition. When the Body Shop started, it was the only one in that game. But soon the segment grew, more players came in, and they had better branding, better marketing. And it was not like Body Shop was doing badly. It was just that the others were doing much better. The second is online shopping. The Body Shop was a store-friendly business. It did not really expand much online and lost out. And the third reason is the growing cost of stores. At its peak, the Body Shop had 2,500 stores worldwide. Running them was expensive. During the pandemic, sales began dipping. In 2022, there was a year-on-year decline of 13.5%, which is not good news for any business. Which brings us to today. The global chain is struggling. Its shops may not shutter yet, but the future does not look so bright. In some markets, the outlook is optimistic, like in India. The Body Shop aims to double its business in India. It aims to add 100 stores by 2025. So all is not bad. When the Body Shop entered the market, it made its own rules. But as time went by, it became comfortable, it seems. The products were good, but they weren't new or innovative. And the consumer was spoilt for choice. The lesson here is simple. Heritage is great, but businesses cannot run just on that.